Okay, so you need a new washing machine. You walk into the store or you open a website, and bam, you're hit with this wall of options. It seems like it should be easy, but honestly, it can be super overwhelming. Well, you're definitely not alone. So in this explainer, we're going to cut through all that noise and help you pick the perfect machine with total confidence.
It really all boils down to this one huge question right at the start. Are you team top loader or team front loader? And believe me, this isn't just about which way the door opens. Your answer here is going to affect your water bill, your energy bill, and even how long your favorite t-shirt lasts.
So here's the deal. Top loaders? They're often cheaper to buy up front, and their wash cycles are usually faster. You can get that laundry done in a hurry. But front loaders are the real champs when it comes to long-term savings. You see, they gently tumble the clothes through a small pool of water, kind of like giving them a shower instead of a bath. That saves a ton of water and energy, and it's way, way gentler on your clothes.
And that's why we call it the Great Washing Debate. Because this isn't just a simple choice. It's about two totally different philosophies of how to get clothes clean. And figuring out which camp you're in, well, that's the secret to making the right call for your home.
So you've got to ask yourself, what's more important to you right now? Is it all about getting things done fast and saving a bit of cash on the initial purchase? If so, a top loader is a really strong choice. Or are you playing the long game, thinking about lower utility bills and keeping your delicate clothes looking brand new? Then yeah, a front loader is probably the smarter bet.
All right, now that we've covered the two main types, let's kind of pop the hood and see what's going on inside. Because understanding the key parts that are doing all the work will make you a much smarter operator no matter which machine you end up with.
At its heart, every machine works pretty much the same way. You've got the drum, which is just where your clothes hang out. Then you have an agitator or an impeller to move them around. The water pump brings water in and then takes it out. The detergent dispenser obviously adds the soap at just the right moment. And the control panel, that's your command center for the whole operation.
Now let's zoom in on a really key part you'll find in a lot of top loaders, the agitator. That's the big post in the middle. Think of it as the muscle of the machine. It powerfully churns and scrubs your clothes, which is amazing for getting out mud and tough stains. The only trade-off is, all that power can be a little rougher on your fabrics over time.
And here we have the command center. Think of these settings as different recipes for your clothes. Normal is your go-to, your workhorse for everyday stuff. Quick wash is, a total lifesaver when you're in a jam. But the delicate cycle is so important. It uses a slower spin to protect things like silks. And on the flip side, heavy duty brings that extra oomph you need for stuff like jeans. Okay, you know the types, you know the parts. Now for the really fun part. Let's turn all of that knowledge into an actual decision. This is your personal guide to finding the machine that is absolutely perfect for you.
First up, let's talk about size, or capacity. You'll always see it measured in kilograms, but what does that actually mean? Well, it's talking about the weight of dry laundry. As a great rule of thumb, an 8-kilogram machine, which can fit about 40 t-shirts, is pretty much the sweet spot for a typical family of 4.
Think of this as your cheat sheet for the appliance store. First, match that capacity to your family size. For the energy rating, you really want to look for the best one you can find. That means real money back in your pocket over the years. And this is a big one. If your laundry is anywhere near your living room, pay attention to the noise level. And finally, think about the extras. Do you want cool features like controlling your wash from your phone?
The journey doesn't actually end when you buy the machine. Nope. Now we get to the good part, using it like an absolute pro. These next few tips are going to help you get way better results and make your new appliance last for years to come.
These are the 4 golden rules. Seriously. Number 1, always sort your clothes. It makes a huge difference. 2, get the detergent dose just right. 3, do not overload the machine. Your clothes need room to tumble and dance around to actually get clean. And 4, just run a cleaning cycle once a month. It keeps things fresh. Let's just double-click on that detergent rule, because it's so important. I know it's tempting to just guess and pour, but here's the thing. Too much detergent leaves a slimy residue on your clothes and in your machine. And too little, well, your stuff just isn't getting properly clean. Those little lines on the cap or box, they really are your best friend. Of course, even the best machines have their moments and can act up. But listen, don't immediately reach for the phone to call a repair person. A lot of the most common problems have really simple fixes that you can totally do yourself. Oh, we've all been there. That sudden, violent thump, thump, thump during the spin cycle, the kind of noise that makes you think the whole thing's about to blast off through the roof. What on earth is going on? Okay, before you panic, check 3 simple things. First, is the machine sitting perfectly level on the floor? An unbalanced machine is a noisy machine. Second, open the door and look inside. Is all the laundry piled up on one side? Just move it around to balance it out. And third, do a quick search for any stray coins or keys that might have fallen out of a pocket. I promise 9 times out of 10, the fix is that simple. So there you have it. From top loaders to troubleshooting tips, you are now totally equipped to make a smart choice. Remember, this isn't just about buying an appliance. It's about choosing a machine that actually fits your life and makes it easier. So the only question left is, what are you going to do with all that time you're about to save on laundry day?